See, why are we live on Twitter? Why does that give me an error? Go live on Twitter. Why are we having a problem going live on Twitter? I don't understand. I digress. Guys, welcome to the show. Today is a very special day because today is the first day after I'm crazy. I'm not crazy anymore. Okay. All right, guys, let's go. We're going to talk crypto today because we are done talking about anything else. We know that. And so what I want to do today is really let you guys know that we're going to be getting back into our AI stuff with our drill bits this week. And we're going to be doing a lot of things. I'm going to pull up the comments so I can watch the comments. He's giving financial advice. Who's giving financial advice? Who bought a new hairpiece? Gary Gensler? Oh, man, this is crazy. I don't know what you guys are doing. Okay, guys. So, all righty then. Today, we've got several things on tap. Welcome to the BitBoy X Morning Show. Guys, I'm going to be nomadic for a while. You guys are going to see me in a lot of different locations over the next couple months. And I am no longer going to be doing the studio show. I'm going to be traveling around. And so if I happen to be in your city, come see me. So, guys, today, total crypto market cap flashes, golden cross signal, ByBit hack fear subside. That is our title. We're going to be talking about why the ByBit thing is not that big of a deal, actually. It's a big deal for them. It's a big deal for people that lost some money, but it's not a big deal in the overall scheme. It's just kind of what crypto does. So we're going to be talking about that. Today is Tuesday, February 24th, 2025. Welcome to the BitBoy X Morning Show. I am your humble host, the BitBoy. This is the home of the Bit Squad, the largest and smartest and highest IQ investors in all the interwebs. So, guys, today we are going to be talking about the major security breach at ByBit. We are going to be raising up many questions about exchange safety. And as we get ready to launch our BitBoy BootCamp on March 1st, which I will also be releasing part 1. And I mean, I'm even playing with the idea of releasing part 1 and 2 of my book that'll be coming out. This is my biography about everything that's occurred to me. It's the only way I can tell the story and feel like it's complete and people can go look at it and not have to whatever. We do have WTF happen to bitboy.com if you are interested in that stuff, by the way. Where is it? Oh, right here. I'm running my own stream now, guys. I'm running my own stream here. So hold on. Let's see here. Nope. There we go. I'm a little too big, but that's okay. Actually, I need to get smaller. 1 second, guys. I have to stretch this out bigger, I see now. Okay, where is my spot? Okay, here we are. I'm going to go from here. This is what WTF happened to bitboy.com. This is where we're going to be selling the book starting on March 1st. On March 1st, maybe March 3rd. We may push it to March 3rd because that's Monday. But I really want to get it out now. So we'll see what happens. But if you guys are interested in that stuff, you can. Just know all that stuff's in the past. We're nothing but crypto now going forward on this channel 100%. So definitely exciting stuff. We are in our first mover segment here. And as we get ready to talk about what we're going to be talking about today, is we're going to be moving into discussing what is going on with AI and kind of giving an overview of our week 1 of our drill bits of AI. We're going to be taking a look at several coins today: Numerae, Cortex, Deep Brain Chain, and then some ones you're used to, Fetch, AGIX, some stuff like that we're going to take a look at. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button, by the way. If you smash the like button, it's the way to guarantee that I will actually be able to have a show that won't mess up. And it's amazing, isn't it? I think we're going to do it today. It's so funny. Okay, so you guys can see here. We want you to smash the like button, of course. Let's cover this story, guys. Altcoin. I'm having to jump back and forth a little bit. Okay. Altcoin market buzz. Golden cross signals potential 2025 alt season. A golden cross on the altcoin market cap chart confirmed by El Crypto Professor suggests a potential 2025 alt season, echoing the 2021 boom. Traders are excited, but skeptics warn of volatility ahead. And, you know, what I would say about this is you have to be careful, because if I were to come out and be really bullish on this, but then I'm not bearish on death crosses, then I don't think that'd be very consistent. I think what we see with most of these crosses, they sound good: golden cross, death cross. I think for the most part, they're just fluff. They're just words. They're lagging indicators. You can see here on the chart, actually, where it did cross and there was a little bit of sideways action before a move up. And you can look at over here. This is on the total crypto market cap. Now, why are they getting it on this big obscure chart, like the total market cap specifically? Because that's what shows the thing they want to show here. That's why. That's all there is to it. But guys, let's look at the hidden insight here. While beginners might see a golden cross, which, by the way, I'll get into exactly what that is here in a second, as a surefire bull run, Seasoned traders know this is exactly what I was talking about. It's just one piece of the puzzle. The chart's reliance on the 200-day EMA and SMA crossover ignores broader market sentiment, whale manipulation, or regulatory risks, factors that could derail this rally before it even starts. Speaking of derailing things before they start, let's move to our Bitboy X quote of the day. Today, we've got our guy, Warren Buffett. Okay. Warren Buffett said this. I don't like his quotes most time, but I like this one. It takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it. And here's the important thing. That doesn't mean you ruined it. Somebody else can ruin your reputation and it sticks. And it takes 20 years to build your reputation. Somebody else comes out and makes a bunch of lies about you. Your reputation's ruined. That's how it goes. And do you want to know how frustrating it is when your reputation is ruined to try to speak out about something? What you find is the more that you speak out about the thing that everybody sees, the more mad at you they get. So the more truth you tell, the more people hate you. And that's why everybody on the internet, except for our people, hate me. But I love you guys very much. And, don't be like Warren Buffett. Be like Warren Buffett. I mean, okay. All right, guys, let's move on here. We're going to be moving on here to our next part here as we move on from first mover on to morning pump. But I do want to say, guys, when it comes to the exchange, I want to know, do you guys think your funds are safe? Are your funds safe on exchanges? Let me know. ByBit has suffered a security breach. We're going to be taking a look at why that matters here in just a little bit. I covered the wrong story. I think that was supposed to be our top story. We'll get to it in a second. It doesn't matter. Guys, trust in centralized exchanges is fragile, though. Remember that. ByBit's hack, of course, it could push more users to DeFi. That is something that we could, we potentially want to see. Oh, I said morning pump. It's news stack, though. I'm sorry, I forgot. We do newsfeed next. Guys. That's right. We do the news first. Let's go ahead, and here we are. North Korea's Lazarus Group strikes again. I have perfect height size tomorrow for my computer, by the way. $1.4 billion ByBit heist. TLDR, North Korea's Lazarus Group pulled off a $1.4 billion hack. Now, if you don't know who that is, it's the most famous hacking group in the world, pretty much outside of Anonymous. It is in North Korea. They have funded North Korea's weapon program with funds they stolen in crypto. But it was a sophisticated exploit. Instead of hacking the servers, they tricked the exchange security team into approving a fraudulent transaction, which gave them control over ByBit's cold wallet. Holy smokes. Stolen funds are split into 53 wallets and are now being tracked. I think it's Ari Redborn, maybe. He's the guy that tracks that stuff on LinkedIn. But guys, the ByBit hack should not be making you feel bearish. And that's, I woke up the other day and saw a lot of people like, oh, it's contagion again. No, it's not. This is much different. Guys, contagion was all internal, as you guys know. Sorry, guys. It was internal, as you know. But this is an example of bull market resilience. Exactly. This kind of reminds me of almost like in November of 2013, when I sold Bitcoin and made a little bit of money. It was like near the peak of that bull run. I was looking at the market and I was thinking to myself how healthy it looked in November. If you go back and you look, let's actually do that really quickly. Let's go to the charts and let's go to Bitcoin and let's go to the weekly and let's go back to this time period. Okay, which was time period, which was, I lost where I was, guys. Where was I? Golden Cross, not that, ByBit hack. Try to remember what I was pulling up, guys. I want to pull up the Bitcoin chart to look at the contagion. I want to look at the contagion. That's what I want to do. So you look back here, okay? The contagion was in November. Okay, it was May through November of 2022 and really went a little bit further after that. But this was the bottom right here, guys. Right? That's the bottom. Sorry. And you look over here and we're not even close to the same thing. We're not in the same ballpark as we were back then, okay? This was people stealing money. Guys, you go back, you look at I remember what I wanted to look at. This chart doesn't even have it. I got to go to an older chart. Hold on. Got to go to the old Bitstamp chart. It's old, reliable here. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back here and we're going to look at when I sold Bitcoin for the first time and made money, which would have been in November of 2013. And I want to show you guys something. I'm going to believe you guys, you watch this channel because I can give you stuff other people don't give you because they don't know because they weren't around for the shit. But I was. I've been around for everything in crypto, basically, except the very, very, very first earliest adopters. I wasn't in the cypherpunks. Okay. But you come back here and I want to show you November This is when I sold. Okay. This is when I bought. I bought here at about $11. It says 22 there. It was about $11 when I bought it. $11. It goes sideways for a minute, and then I sold it like right here. I sold it like right here, right at that top. That was a good sell. This is where I sold. That's the top I missed out on that bull run. One of my best performances actually to sell there. And anyways, the point is though, is how healthy does this look? How healthy does this look? This looks pretty healthy, doesn't it? You know, sometimes there's cracks in foundations of things that look normal and look like they're cool, but there's cracks in the foundation. And when you see here this, what do you think? You see health. You see health. You think, oh man, that looks really great, doesn't it? Do you know that right here is where the Mt. Gox hack occurred? Right here, right in that candle right there. That's where it occurred. I sold it right here, actually, but that's where it occurred. Why? Why is that? Do you see Mt. Gox was hacked in November of 2013, but they didn't find out about it until like February of 2014 is when we woke up to the emails. So my point is, they had the biggest hack ever. 90% of all Bitcoin transactions were hacked right here. You guys see that? Right there. And it still went upwards tremendously. So I think, guys, hacks, look at the next hack from 2013. It's just a tale as old as time. What does that tell you? You should be bullish. That means everybody's trying to hack this stuff because it's so valuable. They're not trying to hack it to send it to zero. You know, these are different times that we're living in. So, okay, yay. Let's talk. Yay. Drops bombshell. Swastika coin crypto token set to launch next week. Yay's teasing a swastika coin token drop. Stay away from this, guys. This will be a pump and dump. I'm not saying Yay's a bad person, but I'm just saying it's. You guys realize these crypto guys, these are not crypto guys. They don't know anything they're doing. They have to depend 100% on what somebody's telling them, right? So what does that open up the opportunity when everybody's telling you and pulling your strings and manipulating you? You know? He said he promised early access to Jewish people and friends. Wait. He said Jewish people and friends. What about David Schwimmer? Is he Jewish? He's probably Jewish, I think. Isn't Schwimmer a Jewish name? I don't know. Anyways, I make a joke. Well, I'm blockchains like Ethereum and Solana insiders hint it may be Yeezy instead, YZY, which would be pretty cool with him keeping 70% of the supply. I just don't. Well, you know what, guys? Let me tell you this. Let's look at the hidden insight here. The flashy swastika coin name might scream trouble, but the hidden red flag is Ye's plan to hold 70% of the supply. That kind of centralization could tank its value overnight if he dumps it, a classic rug pull risk the beginners often miss until it's too late. Guys, you don't want any one person to have that much of a supply of your coin unless they know what they're doing. If they know what they're doing and they can control the tokenomics through the supply, then that's different. People do that. I'm not saying it's good or okay or legal. I'm just saying that's what people do. So, look, I say look at the Haktua girl. Look at her coin as an example. Look at all these coins that these people launch. They don't know what they're doing. They're not crypto people. Why is their coin going to succeed? Because they're famous? What famous person coin has succeeded so far? Dogecoin is not Elon Musk coin. Okay. SEC backs down. OpenSea NFT probe dropped as crypto wins a big one. Oh, man, you know, I've always wanted to win a big one. TLDR, the SEC has axed its investigation into OpenSea after a year-long battle with CEO Devin Finzer celebrating as a win for NFT creators. Regulator also dropped its Coinbase lawsuit last week. Crypto's catching a break for now. So, in a stunning turn, guys, nothing you see from the SEC that's going to be pro-crypto is stunning at this point. Guys, the president of the United States is in DeFi. You think they're going to be bearish? Beginners might share the SEC's retreat as a simple win, but here's a deeper play. This could signal the agency stretched too thin to chase every crypto corner. It's amazing. With OpenSea and Coinbase off the hook, smaller projects, when did Coinbase get off the hook? I didn't know this. This must have happened while I was in my crazy time. The black eye era, I call it. That's black eye era. You ever been punched in a psych ward? You ever been punched in a psych ward and knew that you were going to be fine? After I took that first punch, look, it gave me this, but it was okay. It wasn't too bad. But sorry, do you guys want to hear about my eye? Can I talk about my eye? Is that too personal? I don't want to say anything personal. Beginners might cheer the SEC's retreat as a simple win, but here's a deeper play. This could signal the agencies stretch too thin to chase every crypto corner with these off the hook, creating a sneaky window for riskier NFT ventures to thrive unchecked. All right, guys. Why did Pi Networks, Pi Token? Now I want to talk about Pi Token because I was really bullish on this because I had a lot of it, and now I can't find it. So I lost it. I lost my private key. So I probably have hundreds of thousands of dollars of this, and I have no money in real life, and I can't get it. That's the story of my life. TLDR, Pi Networks, Pi Token surged 65% in the last 24 hours. I'm interested in this one. I'm interested in Pi Token. I have been since it came out. It's like imagine if Sam Bankman-Fried's parents were not his parents and they made a token. That's kind of what Pi Token is. A bunch of Stanford professors that created this. It's been out for years and years and years. It's like mobile mining. But Pi Networks, Pi Token surged 65% in 24 hours, rebounding from its post-launch crash. The rally is largely fueled by Binance's community vote, where 85%. Oh my gosh, this is moving. Okay. We got to get back serious with Pi. Maybe the Pi team can reach out to me. And since I have 700 or 800,000 tokens that I can't ever get, maybe we can work out some marketing deal. I like Pi. I have been bullish on them since the beginning. Go back and look. It's so interesting to me because Pi has been a coin that has not made it into like the public knowledge. It hasn't made it into your brain yet. For the most part, not even the crypto person. This is like an obscure thing that people see outside of crypto and they click a button and realize they're mining and they get into crypto. And I think that's really bullish for Pi. It can be seen as a conduit for like maybe academia, maybe even to come in. Who knows? And I guess it's getting real here. So, maybe Pi Network would like to reach out, man. I could use a sponsorship these days. Thank you. Thank you to all our sponsors, by the way. Zen Ledger, of course, we want to say a big shout out to. Pi Network finally launched its open network on February 20th after years of delays and speculation. Pi Token debuted on major exchanges. Binance list speculation driving the rally. Come on, guys. Are you new to crypto? Obviously. That's an obvious thing. While many focus on price speculation, the real story is Pi Network's credibility battle with Binance list Pi. It could legitimize the project in the eyes of skeptics, but if it rejects the listing, Pi's recent rally could unwind just as quickly. Guys, pay attention. If you're in Pi, pay attention. The next 48 hours is critical. So there you go. Okay, guys. At this point, I've got no other way to say this other than I think we're going to have to move on to the next section. And as we move on to the morning pump from Newsfeed, it's important to recall the things we learned in Newsfeed, which are Golden Cross could be a lagging indicator, could be really bullish. Yay, dropping a coin, stay away from it. No reason to get near that. There are plenty of other coins to make money on. Let the fish do their thing, right? It's like you're in a big poker tournament. You're a good player. You let all the fish battle it out, and then you wait till they're done, and you actually start taking people out. That's how you do it a lot of times. So, anyways, here we are on morning crypto pump. The overall market coming in at 3.21. Is that right? 3.226 trillion. We have bounced off of the 200 or the 100 EMA, I think a little bit, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll look at it in a second, see if that happened. I did see we went up a little bit, so it might have. Bitcoin dominance at 58.3%. ETH dominance still under 10%. Wow, just absolutely getting killed. Bitcoin coming in at 94.8. I think it's holding pretty tough, guys. I think we're going to look at some stuff in the charts when we get to signals and setups. Ethereum coming in at 27.63, holding pretty tough here. Actually, it's not holding tough at all. It's down 4.9% the last 24 hours. I'm just not used to what an Ethereum price that's good is anymore. So I don't know. I just think it seems to be doing okay. No. XRP 245. Guys, we're right back at a spot that was pivotal on the way up for XRP. And we're going to show you a little bit later how XRP is actually holding better than Bitcoin. Pretty cool if you're in the XRP army. And also, guys, if we put out that Cardano video, I got to be honest with you guys about Cardano. You guys know I made my mental health video. I'm not getting into my personal stuff, guys. I'm not getting into my personal stuff here, okay? But what I am going to tell you is that if you watched my mental health video, you found out that I've been hopped up on prescription Adderall, on prescription ADHD medicine for a year now and going crazy. I hope I seem a little bit calmer today. Do I seem a little bit calmer today? Do I seem a little more on point today? It's normal me. I'm back. But the thing is, I have got a special message for my Cardano audience. That's what I got to say. If you're in the ADA army, if you're in the if you're in the ADA group of nerds or whatever they call y'all, if you're in the decentralization DeFi club and you love things that are decentralized and they don't work great, but they're decentralized and there's value in that. Seriously, I'm not kidding there. You're going to want to tune in today at 2 o'clock. You're going to want to watch this video. Absolutely. Is it 2 Eastern? I don't have 2 p.m. Yes, it's Eastern. I need to turn my, I need to put my, Stop it, Trent. Guys, we have like a whole new Bitboy team these days, just so you know. You guys are going to get to know the Trentinator and the Mallbot if you guys are going to come join us on the Bitboy BootCamp. So I'm trying to turn my, okay, there we go. I make it where it's not going to ding anymore, guys. I'm really sorry about that. Okay. All right. So let's look at biggest gainers of the day really quickly. Story. Is that the, I'm going to look into that. I think I know what that is. I haven't seen that in a while. It might be a new project, but I've heard of it. Side doing okay. Not a lot of coins doing great. So, market's down, guys. Just be, Solana got crushed. Radium got crushed. A lot of things got crushed. We'll get the biggest losers actually very quickly. Radium, Athena, it's the same thing you always see. The coins that were pumping big on the way up, they go down big on the way down. And you know what that is? That's one thing. Opportunity. Remember that. Okay. All righty then. I don't know what to do because it is time for us to move to the next section, which is signals and setups. And I don't know if you guys know this, but signals and setups, it's a time where we take a Zen ledger moment of Zen and remember to get our crypto taxes done. Yeah. These people are so pathetic when they come in here and do this stuff. Okay. All right. Look at WIF. We'll look at WIF here in just a little bit. Just a little bit. We'll look at WIF. What's up, guys? Hope you guys are seeing a little bit different here. It's so hard to fight these bot armies of these people, man. It really is difficult. But I digress. Let's move on to some setups. Here we go. So, all right, Bitcoin. Let's talk about Bitcoin here. Okay, so Bitcoin, we are on the weekly. We're going to go back to the daily here, and we're going to go. I want to show you guys something because there's some pretty cool stuff going on in the world of crypto today. With this golden cross, there is some interesting things, but that's not why it's interesting today. Okay, we're going to pull a daily. Okay, I'm going to pull off my Bollinger Bands for the moment. Okay. All right. So, I think it's about right there. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to stretch this out and make it nice and visible for you. Okay, all right. So, the point of control is about between 94 and 95, depending on where you measure it or how much you stretch it out. We stretch it out to here, it gets a little, it'll move a little bit. It shows the visible range. About 94 to 94.5 is where we are right now. And what's important is if you look at this daily chart and you see the point of control here, no matter how we slice it, this candle right here that we've got today, this is below it. Now, what's interesting is if you watch the 100-day EMA right here, you'll see it is just playing right in this range. I mean, it is right in the middle of this wick, and it's really hard to say right now whether this is a bounce, but all indications are, here's what we're looking at the market, guys. All indications are, it seems like we probably have hit a bottom. If we were to go below 93.3, we would be concerned because we would plunge below our 100-day, which we haven't, look, guys, the 100-day EMA, we haven't bodied below that since October 10th. Okay. Let's put it in perspective there. And even when we stretch it out that far, the point of control is at almost the same spot, which is interesting. The point of control, of course, is what you want to pay attention to because this white line is going to tell you where the bulk of the action is. And whether you think it's going to go above or below that line next or stay below it is what is going to determine whether you're long or shorting. So, okay. All righty then. Okay. All right. Now let's move. I want to show you guys this as well. Let's get our Bollinger Bands back on. Now, I don't know if you guys know what a Bollinger Band is, but just so you kind of understand loosely what it is, what you're looking at is you're looking at ranges for volatility when you're looking at the Bollinger Bands. It's how, now I don't know this for sure, but I think it has something to do with the amount of momentum, and then it takes it. And if there's a lack of momentum and there's a lack of volatility, the bands get in tight. And whenever the bands get in tight is usually when you get big moves. And you can see right here, right now for Bitcoin on the daily, that band is getting tight. And what are we looking at specifically? We're looking at this red tip right there, right here. And we're looking at the green tip right there. If you can kind of see it, I could make it a little bit bigger. Okay. So here's what we want to look at here. Okay. The last time that we had this lack of volatility, when the bands were this tight, look when it was. It was right here. It was right before the biggest move. It was right before we charged up to $100,000. Like, that was the first time we hit 100K ever. Okay. Think about that. And right now we're seeing the same thing. The EMAs, you can see the EMAs at that time, they were not even as tight as they are now. And you look over here and see those EMAs, and those EMAs are getting real tight too. Everything's getting real tight. What does that mean? We're about to see a big move. We're about to see a big move for sure. Now, does it mean it's going to happen today? Does it happen in the next couple of days? I don't know. But what I do know is we're going to see a big move one way or the other. And I like to believe that while everybody but the Bit Squad hates the Bitboy, that when the Bitboy shows up to do its crypto thing every day again, like I am, that means the market is bullish. Not because I come back when it's bullish. It's just that crypto is in my veins. And so that's the way that it works. So let's move on. Let's look at XRP, because I want to show you guys something cool about XRP here too. Something about XRP here is, what do you notice about the point of control? What do you notice about the point of control? Look, here's the point of control. You put it in the chat. This is the point of control. See it? What do you guys notice about XRP? It's above that point of control. That means it's been holding better. That's why we can say things like it's been holding better because of that. So, okay, guys. All right. Well, that is your signals and setups, and it is time for us to move on to everybody's favorite part of the show, which is drill bits. And, you know, it is an amazing part of the show where we educate the audience. And today we're going to educate you guys on RWAs. Yeah, we're doing a show every day, guys. Is it about to pop the offside? I agree. Missed the show. Glad we're back. Ben's a man. Glad to see him doing streams. Guys, I want you guys to understand. I want you to understand that this time every day is now sacred. This time every day is sacred. We are not ever going to consistently not do this show again. So why are you not in the studio? I'm not doing a show in the studio anymore. I'm nomadic. I am moving around. I'm in California right now. I'll be in Denver sometime later this week. I might be in Las Vegas. I might show up whoever. Who knows? I'm a free man doing anything I want to do these days. So, okay. Thank you, Ellie. Appreciate that. That's nice of you. Where J-Change? J-Change quit yesterday. So I don't know what to do with that. He told me, and I'm not coming back. So I guess it makes sense. I don't know what to do. Yeah, we're not going to stop the channel though. We're stronger than ever on the channel. We've got more crypto knowledge than we've ever had by a gazillion miles. But let's move on and let's talk about drill bits. So here we go, guys. Moving into drill bits. We're going to look at AI-powered crypto projects that are changing the game, because we're about to get hot and heavy into AI. And you need to start understanding what some of these are. You have AGIX. This is Singularity Net. This is the AI marketplace. This is a place where you can sell AI services, okay? If you made a model that translates Oxford commas into Russian commas, which means that people aren't in quite as big of a hurry, same great Bitboy. Then you want AGIX. That's where you'll find Fetch. What is Fetch? Fetch is a project for autonomous agents, AI agents. What is an AI agent? This is an AI that operates without you. That's why, like on BotPress, they have these different kinds of agents. You have a personality agent. It's like an AI that'll come onto your bot and give it a personality. But I don't think it's autonomous in BotPress. But anyways, I digress. Is where AI agents, DeFi, and automation. Okay. Then you have Numerai. Now, Numerai, I always thought it was Numerai, but Numerai was one of Tika Tawari's 5 coins to 5 million back in the day. And it has not done that well, but it is just now getting to the time where it's going to be made. What is it? AI hedge fund powered crowdsourced AI models. So this is basically hedge fund management by AI. And if you think about what the thing that make hedge funds really interesting is they really only invest in like surefire investments for the most part. Not super risky, I don't think, right? That's the point of a hedge, just small percentages. And if you're going to have one that's AI that's going to be able to maybe even make even bigger percentages, it's going to be really interesting, okay? You got Cortex. Cortex, this is AI-powered smart contracts. What are AI-powered smart contracts? Well, these are contracts that can be adjusted by AI. They can automatically be adjusted, I believe. That's what that is. And they can be created as well by autonomous agents, I believe. We'll get into, I haven't looked deep into Cortex yet. We'll get into that one at some point. The Brain Chain. This is one that's been around forever. I cannot believe this project is still around. Like, I can't believe it. It is now AI cloud computing for blockchain. I always thought it was a great project, but it was just, nobody knew what it was. And then you have Ocean Protocol, which is, Ocean Protocol, I think, is actually the most interesting AI project to me out of this list. And that sounds crazy because I would have said it was the most boring one up until a couple of days ago, and I really started looking into it. Ocean Protocol is the way we keep all our data safe, okay? So let's say I took my messages with Mr. X. They're very highly confidential, okay? Let's say I took those messages and I wanted to have an AI that could draw conclusions from those messages without actually getting into the data and seeing the actual confidentiality of the messages. That's what Ocean Protocol does. It's called a federated model, I think, or federated learning. It's where federated is you segment it so it does it. So it's separated from the fullness of the data. Does that make sense? So how these projects are disrupting crypto? Well, they are transforming DeFi. They are creating new financial models, which is good. We love models. Decentralizing data control, which means we're making it so one person doesn't have control or access to everything. Smart contracts, self-learning. They learn on their own. You have decentralized AI DAOs, AI-powered DeFi, self-learning AI economies. This is the future of AI in crypto. So I'm going to do something a little unorthodox, I think, today. I think I'm going to. Where is it at? Hold on, guys. Let me close these. Okay. Here's my Twitter. You guys can follow me on Twitter. I am verified. What do you mean get verified? I am verified. We hit 101,000. I'm here in California. If you guys didn't know. Okay. Where's what I'm looking for? Where is this thing? There we go. Okay. All right, guys. Hold on. Just real tight here. I'm gonna actually, you guys see the graphic. You will pull the graphic down. I'm gonna go ahead and come out of my screen share here. Okay. All right, guys. My shirt may be dirty. I just realized. Sorry. Okay. So let's talk. Don't forget, guys, by the way, 10% off in Ledger. If you want to do your taxes, you get 10% off by using the code BitBoy10. You guys don't forget to use that with Zen Ledger. We love Zen Ledger. They're awesome. Okay. All right. So AI powered crypto projects are changing the game. We are highlighting real world AI driven crypto projects. So here's what we're really saying today. Like what we're saying about the drill bits today and about AI and why you want to be so interested in this and come get in our AI bootcamp we're going to have real soon is that, guys, these projects are doing things on their own. When this says AI based, that means these things are actually running themselves. You understand that, right? Do you get that? That these are AI-powered marketplaces. It's AI-powered agents. It's AI-powered hedge funds. It's AI-powered smart contracts. It's AI-powered cloud computing. It's AI-powered data-driven markets, okay? AI is enabling all of this to work. And guys, here's the thing. I'm at the end of the show already. That's what happens when I don't rant. We had 35 minutes of a show, and it was an absolutely fantastic show. And I think we covered everything. We're going to have a much better setup tomorrow, by the way. Not today. It was bad. Today was a fine setup. But I'm fine, by the way, guys. Everything's great. My life is going fantastic on screen. It's going amazing. And I'm really excited to continue on because you guys are the only people that seem to like me. And I really appreciate the Bit Squad from the bottom of my heart. So I've really realized over the last couple of days that it really is everybody in crypto hates me. Everybody in crypto hates me. It doesn't matter how much I show them stuff. I got it now. I get it. But the Bit Squad, you guys have had my back since day one, and we're gonna. I don't know if we'll ever rise to the top. I don't think we'll ever probably hit mainstream attention again. But I appreciate you guys more than you guys know for being with me through this hard time. It's been the hardest time of my life, guys, by a million gazillion miles. And I'm probably going to lose my kids. And it's all a bad situation. But you guys don't want to hear about that. That's right. We're going to talk crypto only. So I'm sorry I even brought that stuff up. I love you guys. Have a great show. Have a great day. Make some money in crypto. Be blessed. Bitboy out. Now I have to find where I end my own stream.